Good morning, my littles. I am so happy to see you today. Today is Tuesday, May 12th, 2020. And if today is Tuesday, what was yesterday? Right, it was Monday. Good. And if today is Tuesday, what is tomorrow? Wednesday. Great job, guys. All right, so let's see. How many days are in a week? That's right, there are 7. Let's sing our song. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Great job. And how many months are in a year? That's right, there are 12. Great. So let's sing our months of the year song. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. 12 months in a year. Great job, guys. All right, well, it is the 12th, so it is time for us to count our days. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Great job, guys. Oh, I love listening to you guys count. Well, let's wake our bodies up. Are we ready? All right, here we go. Stretch to the sky, make those bodies grow. Stretch down and touch your toes. Bend on up and touch those knees. Put your hands on your hips and wiggle as you please. Hands go up and hands go down. I can turn myself around. I can stand up on one shoe. I can listen, so can you. I can sit, I'll show you how. Story time is starting now. Great job. So Junibee had her cap and gown in her bedroom yesterday. Oh, and then she got grape juice on it. And then she tried to fix it. And she put it up on top back away where it's supposed to go. But she didn't tell anybody that she messed it up. So let's see what happens to Miss Junibee. Room 8 and Room 9 practiced for graduation together. We practiced on the stage in the auditorium, because the stage is where people get diplomas, of course. Mrs. showed everyone how to walk up the steps without tripping. She played music for us to march in with. And guess what? Room 9 marched better than Room 8, except Polly Allen Puffer kept bowing really silly, and Lenny kept stepping on people's heels, but plus, Shy Baby William ran out of the auditorium and down the hall, and Gus Filoni tried to chase him around the parking lot. After that, Principal talked to William a real long time. Plus, also, his mother was called in, I believe. I am not like William, I told Lucille and Grace. I am not even nervous of walking up on that stage, hardly. Me either, said Grace. I'm not nervous of walking on that stage, hardly either. Lucille fluffed her fluffy hair. My Nana says that I was born to be on a stage. Nana says that people enjoy looking at me because I am a feast for their eyes. After that, Lucille wrinkled her nose very cute, and she skipped around and around in a circle. Grace and I watched her for a real long time. Then, finally, Lucille stopped skipping, and all of us hugged and hugged, because we are the bestest 3 friends that I ever saw. Graduation week went by very, very fast. Friday night came in a jiffy. I felt so excited I couldn't even eat my dinner that good. I got down from my chair and I ran and ran and ran and ran all over that house. Settle down, said Daddy. "Settle down," said Mother. "Settle down," I hollered. Then I laughed real loud, because I'm a hoot, that's why. Finally, it was time to go. Mother got my graduation box off of the refrigerator. I jumped up and down. "Let me carry that, Mother. Please, please, please. I want to carry my box to room 9 myself, because that's where we are all getting dressed." Mother handed me the box. Then Daddy said, "Settle down again," and he drove us to my school. Grandpa and Grandma Miller met us in the parking lot. I hugged them hello, and then I zoomed to room 9 speedy fast. And guess what? All of the children from morning and afternoon kindergarten were getting ready together. I ran through the door. "It's me, people! It's Juna B. Jones! I am here for graduation." Lucille and Grace came rushing over. They were already wearing their cap and gowns, and they looked marvelous. "Hurry up, Juna B," said Lucille. "Hurry up and put on your cap and gown. Our teacher's going to take a picture." "Yes," said that Grace. "Hurry, please, hurry." She quickly grabbed my box away from me, and she took out my cap and gown. Grace did a gasp. "Oh no, Juna B, what happened? What happened to your cap and gown?" My stomach felt squeezy and sickish, 'cause that outfit looked spottier than I remember. "Put it down, Grace," I said. "Don't show people. I don't want anyone to notice." Lucille laughed very loud. "But that's so silly, Juna B. How could people not notice? You colored big purple splotches all over your graduation clothes." I did a huffy breath at that girl. "Because those are not big splotchies, Lucille," I said. "Those are purple polka dotties that I drew to blend in my juice driblets. And that's a whole different ball game, ma'am." Just then, some of the children heard me yelling, and they turned to look. "Great, Lucille," I said. "Now look what you did. You called attention to myself, and so now how can I even blend in?" After that, I quick grabbed my graduation gown and I ran to the back of the room. Just then, I heard a voice. "Juna B. Jones." I looked to the front of the room, and it was my teacher. Mrs. stretched her neck to look back at me. "Is there a problem back there, Juna B?" she asked. I shook my head real fast. "No, Mrs. No, there isn't a problem, I promise. And please do not come back here, and I mean it." Mrs. came back there. And what do you know? No, all of room 9 came with her. Mrs. took my cap and gown out of my hands. The children laughed and laughed at that thing. "What kind of dumb gown do you call that?" said Meanie Jim. "I know," said Polly Allen Puffer. "It's the kind of a gown that a clown would wear." "Yeah," shouted Jim, "it's a purple spotty clown gown." After that, the laughing got louder and louder. I put my hands over my ears to keep it out of my head. Then I tried to tell them that Raggedy Larry and the driblets and my purple-colored marker, but my nose started running very much, and I couldn't even talk that good. Finally, I started to cry, and guess what? Nobody laughed anymore. All right. They found out about her polka-dotted gown. We're going to have to see what happens tomorrow. I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday, and I will see you tonight for your good night story. Bye, guys.